Thanks for clicking on your web weather update. Meteorologist Dan Henry here, tracking Alberto from the SNN Forecast Center. Some of the outer rain shield from Alberto beginning to push over the Suncoast here, and so the rain is going to be off and on throughout the day today, even though the center still hundreds of miles to the south, just off the western tip of Cuba. Maximum sustained winds still relatively mild at just 40 miles per hour, but expected to strengthen gradually as Alberto moves to the north over the warm waters of the central Gulf of Mexico. It is likely to take a northwestern turn, and we're not expecting it to move over the Suncoast, with landfall anywhere from perhaps New Orleans to Pensacola and sustained winds somewhere in the 60 to 65 mile per hour range once it moves on shore sometime late Monday or early Tuesday morning. But because we're on the eastern side of the system and most of the shower and thunderstorm activity is on the east side, squally rain and heavy wind expected throughout the next 24, 36, 48 hours. So the rain is going to be the big story for us here on the Suncoast, whether or not the sustained winds are 40 or 70 miles per hour, 4 to 6 inches of additional precipitation. A small craft advisory is in effect for all Gulf waters, with waves of 8 to 10 feet possible all weekend. And of course, both of those go through Monday, and as well, the 80 to 90% rain chances go through Memorial Day as well. So unfortunately, not a lot of sunshine to be found until we get toward the middle of next week. Here's the RPM model showing the moderate to heavy rainfall really picking up tonight and into Sunday morning. Squally weather then for Sunday, with gusty winds kicking up to 40, 45 miles per hour. That's tropical storm force gusts here, especially in coastal areas, with the potential for 1 or 2 brief tornadoes as these bands of rain pass through. So definitely not a good time to go outside, not a good weekend for grilling, unfortunately. The European model shows 3 to 6 inches of rain across the Suncoast, and a gradual tapering off of those rain chances then as we head into the middle part of next week. Your Inman Marine boating forecast, as I mentioned, very poor. Small craft advisory in place. Winds out of the east-southeast, 15 to 25 knots. That's 30 miles per hour sustained, with seas up to 8 feet tonight, even higher for Sunday. And overall, a very rainy, squally, and overall poor forecast for the next 72 hours. Gradual improvement is expected once Alberto Center pulls to the north by Tuesday and Wednesday.